बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, राधा रानी की जय, श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अहोवकीयं स्तनकालकूटं जिघांसयापययदप्यसाध्वी लेभे गतिं धातृचितां ततोऽन्यं कं वा दयालुं शरणं व्रजेम। नमः कमलनाभाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तद्ध्वं हदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशम् मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। प्रिय भक्त समुदाय महानुभाव, first let me say, dearest devotees of the Supreme Lord, the Divine Souls, first let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone, and my pranam, my humblest appreciations to all of you. Also to our viewers on Facebook, YouTube, Bhakti TV, etc. Very special Radhe Radhe to all of you also, and my pranam. Today, continuing on the talk of practical sadhana, the sadhana, the bhakti we have to do. I told you there's two bhakti. One we have to do Sadhana Bhakti, and one Siddha Bhakti, perfect devotion, supreme, divine, infinite bliss, infinite love. That we will attain, we will get through the grace of a Rasik saint, when the heart, the mind has been made pure and then divine by Guru. So we just have to worry about sadhana. Siddha Bhakti will happen by itself. Those who have not been looking, seeing, listening, so it's my suggestion that you look at all the 5 lectures on Sadhana Bhakti. It will help tremendously on how to practice sadhana, how to do dhyan, meditation, how to do practical devotion. Yesterday I spoke on some precautions we have to take. If someone has diabetes, he's given insulin, medication, and he's also told by the doctor certain precautions he has to take. Don't eat certain type of food, etc. Someone is diabetic, he's taken the insulin, and because of that he thinks I'm okay, so then he eats 5 pounds, 2 kilo of rasgulla, Indian sweet. It's filled with sugar. So everything goes down the drain. So precaution is sometimes, according to Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, the precaution is even more important. What we have to be careful of, Kosang, bar association, not finding faults, not looking at the faults of others, trying to look at one's own fault and fixing them. The importance of being humble, humility, and tolerant. Not to desire respect, name and fame, flattery, to give respect to all, to consider oneself to be the lowest of the low, etc. This is all very important, most important. If we are to progress, if we don't follow these things, we'll be doing bhakti, sadhana, but we will not progress. Instead, we will go backwards. Continuing today, so one question was asked by someone. I'm practicing bhakti to do sadhana, to meditate. I close my eyes, I practice looking at the picture, the murti, etc. When I close my eyes, my mind goes to the worst place, runs to the well. I get angry. What to do? This happens. Praha, especially in the beginning, when we've never practiced really hard. Mind is material. It's a product of Maya. Mind is also called Maya. So mind is naturally attracted to the world. It has practiced to be attached to the world from beginningless time. Decision in the mind that I will find happiness in the world has become very firm. New house, a new car, handsome boy, beautiful girl, something to eat, something to drink, something to see. Anything of the 5 senses. That decision has become very firm. We've been practicing this from uncountable lifetimes. Not having the knowledge where I could find true happiness and not practicing to be attached to Sri Krishna. So the decision has become very firm. That's why the mind will keep running to the world. It's nature of the mind. We are now practicing to divert the mind from the world to God. It's not going to happen immediately. 2 things are very important. One is knowledge, true knowledge. Not reading the book. Don't go and read Gita, Bhagavad, Ramayana. You'll only get more confused. Plus, Abhiman will come. We have to go to the true saint. The Vedas tell us, Acharyavan Purusho Hi Ved. Go to the saint, one who's attained God, the true Guru. Let him tell you what is written in Gita, Ramayana, Bhagavad, Ved. These are divine words. Guru gives that knowledge. That's why Guru is so important. But he has to be qualified. Qualified doesn't mean he's belonging to some parampara, lineage, or has some degree. Qualification means Jnaninaha plus Tattvadarshinaha. Shri Krishna says in Gita chapter 4 verse 34, Jnaninaha is knowledge of all the Vedas, all the scriptures, complete knowledge, and he can make us understand. He can remove our doubts. That is Jnaninaha. But even more important, he is Tattvadarshinaha. He has seen Shri Krishna, divine form, attained that infinite divine bliss, divine love, divine knowledge, etc. That Guru will give us the true knowledge. Ved, Gita, everywhere, Bhagavad tells us the same thing. So, listening to the philosophy of a true saint, a true Guru, reading his divine books that he's written, explaining the scriptures again and again. Bar bar. There's a Vedanta Sutra, Avritti Rasakri Dupadeshat. Brahma Sutra. Avritti means again and again. Our memory is very weak. We forget very quickly, especially in this Kali Yuga. Now we hear something 10 minutes afterwards, we forget, sometimes 1 minute afterwards. This is why the scriptures say, when it comes to Guru's philosophy, Tattva Gyan, Gaurang Mahaprabhu said, do not be lazy when it comes to Tattva Gyan, the knowledge given by a true saint of what is written in the scriptures. Again and again we have, don't say I've heard this lecture already. I already read this, I already heard this. No. Listen again and again. Read again and again. That will keep the knowledge fresh. Taja. When we forget, we get lazy, careless, then we're going to do wrong things. The mind is going to do what it has to do. When the knowledge is fresh in the mind, it will remind you, oh, you're going wrong. So reading that knowledge again and again of a true Guru, true saint, one who's attained Shri Krishna, reading his divine philosophy, listening to his lectures again and again, that will help the mind to become, once the knowledge sits in the mind, it will help the mind to become detached from the world. We have to detach the mind from the world in order for it to become attached to Shri Krishna, to God. Cannot love the world and love God at the same time. Impossible. We only have one mind, ek man. Udho manana bhaye das bis. So one mind. Either we take that one mind and love the world, attach it to the world, or we love Radha Krishna. We attach it to Radha Krishna, to Guru who is Radha Krishna personified. So, philosophy. Don't get careless when it comes. There's a reason why Gaurang Mahaprabhu said, don't be lazy, careless when it comes to Tattva Gyan, the knowledge which a true Guru gives us. Always listen again and again, read again and again. The more firm that knowledge becomes in the mind, the more we'll benefit when it sits in the intellect. Please wake up. Stand up if you're feeling sleepy. No, we didn't sleep a lot last night. Don't fall asleep. So that the more firm it becomes, it will help us. And practicing sadhana, practicing the sadhana that the Guru teaches us. Not make up your own mind and do what little bit what this one say, little bit of what that one say. No, what the Guru taught you. So the question, and this was asked before also, if the mind strays, it runs to the world. That's because it loves the world. It's nature. The world, the mind is the world. So it will run there. And as I said, the attachment has been from uncountable lifetimes. It's not going to just switch from the world to God just like that. Through knowledge, through Guru's grace, it will happen slowly, slowly. It will take time. So in the beginning especially, the mind will run. What to do? Let it go. Don't get angry. Oh, I'm trying to do sadhana and I'm trying to think, to focus, see Krishna, see Radharani, Maharaji, and this crazy mind running away. You get angry. The mind will get more crazy. It's already so crazy. Let it go. Silently, quietly let it go. Don't force it. Where it go now, put Sri Krishna to stand there. Put Radharani, put the saint to stand there. Anywhere, the worst place, let it go. Don't be afraid. There's nowhere that Sri Krishna, God is not there. The dirtiest of the dirtiest place, God is in every particle of the universe. Daro mat, let it go. Don't be afraid. And the mind, being very dirty, sometimes will go to the dirtiest, the worst place. Let it go. And then put Sri Krishna, put Radharani, put Maharaji. If you keep doing like that, eventually the mind will realize everywhere I go, he's there, she's there, stay right here. I give the example, Maharaji gives the example of a monkey. By nature, the monkey is what is called chanchal, maha chanchal, very wayward, extremely. Always jumping, can't sit quietly for a moment. The nature of the monkey. But people are able to train these monkeys to do wonderful things, amazing things. The two monkeys, one is dressed like a man, a gentleman with suit, everything, and one dressed like a lady, and they're walking hand in hand. How did the trainer do that? So first he tied the monkey to 100 feet of rope. And the monkey by nature wants to go beyond 100 feet. He wants to jump all the time. For jumping for a while, the rope tightens around the neck. Jumping causes the rope to squeeze the neck. The neck starts to hurt and the monkey gets tired. So the monkey realizes this is useless. It stays in the 100 feet. When the trainer sees that, he shortens the rope to 90 feet. Again, the monkey wants to go beyond that. Starts jumping. The rope, again the rope causes pain. He gets tired, sits quietly. Again, the trainer shortens the rope by 10 feet. Again, the monkey does this. So it keeps shortening it by 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet. Eventually, the monkey is tied to 1 foot of space. That monkey that could not sit quietly in 100 feet of space sits quietly in 1 foot. So in the same way, we have to tie this monkey of our mind The mind, Tulsidas, he says, this mind, he gives an example of how wayward our mind is. A monkey by nature is very wayward. Then someone gives the monkey alcohol to drink. It becomes drunk. The condition of the monkey gets worse. Then a scorpion stings the monkey. The condition worsens even more. Then a ghost, a spirit comes in that monkey. The condition gets even worse. Our condition, our mind is worse than the monkey in that condition. So wayward. The speed of this mind. But it can be controlled. Sri Krishna said to Arjuna, it can be done through abhyas, constant practice, and vairagya, detachment. Detachment, you don't force the mind. It will come through knowledge. Tattva gyan, knowledge. When that knowledge gets firm in the mind, there's no happiness to be found in any person or object in the world. The happiness I'm looking for, I'll find only in Sri Krishna, only in Radharani. Mind will get detached. Why the mind goes to the world? Because the conviction is there in the mind, I will find happiness in the world. When that knowledge comes in the mind, there's nothing there. In any person or object. Only in Sri Krishna. Through Guru's grace, reading again and again, practicing the sadhana, slowly that knowledge will sit in the intellect. It starts becoming firm. Then nothing will bother you anymore. But it takes time. So, let the mind go. Let's suppose you close your eyes and you're meditating and the mind runs away. It goes to some place that you love going, the beach, the river, the savannah, some place. You put Sri Krishna Rasan there, Radharani, Maharaji. And keep practicing. Don't force it, it'll happen, it'll come. And we have to practice every day. That's another thing. Don't practice. Some people have a habit, they practice a couple days, or they really work hard for a week and then they get careless, lazy. They don't practice for months after that. And then they wonder what's happening. I asked some Sangis, the Sangis, are you doing your sadhana every day? You do sadhana? Yes. Every day? No, sometimes. Why? I'm too busy. I have to go to work, I have to take care of the children, I have to do this, I have to do that. Yeah, we have to. Nobody says don't, but we have to make time. As I mentioned before, everything we do in the world is for the body. The food we eat, etc. In the same way, we have to feed the soul, the atma. We eat food every day. For the body, to keep it healthy, we have to eat for the soul every day also. To keep that healthy. Maharaji gave the example, in ancient time, yogis, rishis used to live in forests, deep in the forest, in the cave, etc. They didn't have any matches, but they perform Havan, etc. Fire ceremony. How did they get the fire? There's a special wood, it's very hard, and they took two pieces and rub it together. You rub it, you keep rubbing, after a while, fire. But if you rub a little bit, and then let it go, then you rub a little bit, then let it go. Every time you let it go, it gets cold. You'll never get fire. You have to keep rubbing, ragarte raho, keep rubbing. Fire will come. Huge fires happen in the forest, etc. Bamboo, in the wind, the bamboo keeps rubbing. And the big fire, people want to know where the fire came from. Friction. The fire is there in the wood. It's latent. You can't see it. So don't get careless. Don't be careless and lazy. Everyday practice. When you really practice good and after a while you start through Guru's grace experiencing that bliss that you would not find in any person or object in the world. Anything in the world, challenge, cannot give you the happiness that you get from Radha. The mind is still very dirty, but because you have practiced some sadhana, some purity has come, and Guru, don't leave out Guru. The one who's going to do everything for us is Guru. We cannot go directly to Bhagavan. Care of Guru. That's how we do. Care of either Guru alone, of course, who's saint, who's attained Radha Krishna, or God plus Guru, but not God alone. God has a condition. Niramal mana jana so mohi pava. Only those who are pure in heart, pure mind, then come to me. Before that, go to Guru. He is the one who's going to make the heart, the mind pure. So now meditation is more important to meditate on Guru, than even Bhagavan. Guru is more important for a sadhak. He is the one who's going to do when, God is the one who showers His grace that we're able to meet that Guru. Rama kripa binu sulabhan soi. Ab mohi bha bharosa hanumanta binu hari kripa milahi nahi santa. Without God's grace, no one can meet the true Guru. So God showers His grace to meet the Guru, but now all the work with Guru. He's the one who's going to make the vessel, the bartan. He's the one who's going to give us divine knowledge to the point. He is the one who's going to give us Radha Krishna. God. Everything Guru is doing from beginning, middle, end. All the work, Guru. That's why we'll always be indebted to Guru. We can never fulfill the debt we owe to that Guru. So Guru must always be there. Meditate on Guru, knowing Him to be Radha Krishna personified. Do His seva. Sri Krishna is saying in the Gita, surrender completely to the Guru. Tat viripranipatena, completely surrender. Pariprashnena, ask Him question, attain true knowledge from Him. And sevaya, serve Him, do His seva. Tan man dhan. With your body, your mind and wealth, serve Him, do His seva. Ved tells us, Yasya deve para bhakti yatha deve tatha gurau tasya the katitha yarta prakashyante mahatmanaha. Shvetashvataro Upanishad chapter 6 verse 23. Ved is saying we have to worship that Guru, the true saint, the true Guru, with the same love and devotion as we worship Sri Krishna. Knowing Him to be Radha Krishna personified. When we bypass Guru and we go directly to Bhagavan, Bhagavan gets very angry. Bhagavan says, love my saint, love my devotee. Forget, don't even think about me. I will come running. Teme bhakta tamamataha. The bhakta devotee is greater than me. Sri Krishna is saying. Worship him. Don't bypass Guru. Don't commit naam aprad. Try your best to never have negative thoughts about Guru. Even Sri Krishna would not forgive. The other things also, very briefly I'll mention some more time and go in detail. As I mentioned, first to begin, we have never seen God. We have seen, but we have not seen His divine body. We have a material mind, material intellect. Whatever we meditate on is material, because our mind is material, our intellect is material. But God is causelessly merciful. He's going to give us divine fruit for our material meditation, number one. Number two, when it comes to the age of God, which age we should choose, which kind of clothes, what to give God to eat, this all is, you're free. Whatever age you want. Tvam stri, tvam puman, tvam kumar, utva kumari, tvam jino dandena vanchasi. Shvetashvatra Upanishad Ved Mantra saying to Sri Krishna, hey Sri Krishna, you're a man. No, you're a lady, stri. No, you're a young teenage boy. No, you're a teenage girl. No, you're an old man walking with a stick. God can be whatever you want. Whatever form you choose, whatever age, it's free. Whatever clothes. The scriptures are guidelines. You don't have to go exactly what Bhagavad is saying, etc. At that time when Sri Krishna descended, more than 5,000 years ago, parents were dressing their children in dhoti, etc. So Maya put pitambar. Today, if Sri Krishna were to descend in the home of someone and they're dressing their children in suit, tie, that's what the mother is going to put on for Sri Krishna also. Maya, Yashoda Maya did not know that Sri Krishna is God. Otherwise, she will not scold him, tie him to the mortar and threaten to beat him. She would put him on a very high seat and do arti the whole day. Yeah, she loved him all her life. And Sri Krishna also made her forget. He wanted to enjoy through the power of Yoga Maya. Whatever age, whatever clothes, whatever you want to give Bhagwan to eat, he doesn't ask for anything very expensive. God doesn't say you have to go and buy all these expensive things and give me chappan, bhog, 56 type of the best thing to eat. 108 of the best type of best thing. No. Patram pushpam palam thoyam yo me bhaktya prayachati. Patram, chapter 9 verse 26 Gita. Shri Krishna says, give me a leaf. Any leaf. Patram, I'm very poor, so give me leaf. I'm a very poor person, I can't afford to buy anything. So give me leaf, any leaf. Patram, pushpam. You're going to get some flowers, maybe you can't even buy flowers, wild flowers, any flower. You can find flowers in the wild also. Phalam, fruit, any fruit. I can't find leaf, flower, fruit, toyam, a few drops of water. Toyam means water. Anything. But important word here is not the leaf, the flower, the fruit, or the water. Yome bhaktya prayachati, who gives with love. Only then Shri Krishna will eat, Radharani will eat, Maharaji will eat. You can give 56 bhog, 56 type of the best things, 108 type of best dishes that you can find in the whole world. And there's no love, nothing, not going to eat. Duryodhan prepared 56 bhog, 56 of the best things in the world. He is a king. And then he said with great pride, "Hey Krishna, come and eat." Krishna refused. But if it's given with love, Vidurani in her love, she's peeling a banana, and instead of giving the part you eat, she gave the chilka, the banana peel. And Shri Krishna ate it with great love. Pray. This is what he eats. God eats. No. Do you think God needs something that you have to give him plenty milk? People think I have to bathe that shivling with all, it's so gallons and gallons of milk, and Shivji will be so pleased. Really? All the milk belong to Shivji, bhaiya? Were you trying to bribe Shivji? Can we bribe God? All the milk belongs, all the fruit, everything belongs to Bhagwan. Datai karam bhikari sari dunya. God is the giver and benefactor of all, and we all beggars, bhikari. What can we give to him? Everything is his anyhow. So he says, yeah, give me my thing, but give it with love. Prem se. Sabse uchi prem sagai. The highest, higher than anything you can think about, higher than all karma, jnana yoga is bhakti, love, prem. That's all Shri Krishna cares about. Love, prem, bhakti. You can give some very ordinary thing like a leaf, but you give it with love, he's eaten. He ate the juta of Shabari. We're not supposed to taste and give to Bhagwan. And the low class, the lowest of the low, bill woman, forest dweller, wild lady. And he's Maryada Purushottam. He came to teach the Vedas. Yet he's breaking all the rules because of Shabari, her love. Eaten her juta, but she tasted. We shouldn't do that. Don't do it. When we reach Shabari stage, we can do that. Now you're doing just fine. Whatever you want. Gift to eat. There's no restriction. However, the mind is keep wanting in your mind. However, our mind gets attracted to God. Whatever it takes for the mind to be attracted to Shri Krishna, to Radharani, to Kripalu, to Shri Maharaji, the saint, that is your bhakti. We all have different interests. From uncountable lifetimes, our interest is different. We have different sanskars, tendencies from the past life. Everybody is different. Everybody, you have 5 children in a home, everybody has different tastes. One says, I don't like baigan, I'll vomit. One says, I don't like pumpkin. One says, I don't like this. And mother has to cook. What she's going to make? 5 talkari? 5 type of vegetable? No, 1. And everybody has to eat. So our interest is different. So what works for somebody doesn't work for somebody. Somebody says, because of the sanskar, I am reading that Shri Krishna is blue, but I don't like blue. I like black. Fine. Somebody says, if I see black, I'll vomit. I like blue, but light blue. Fine. Somebody says, I like Gora, white, fear Krishna. Fine. Any color. These are all material colors. The color of Sri Krishna, the color, his complexion is divine. No one can write what his complexion is. The reason why he's called dark, black, blue, etc. is that in India, either you call somebody Kala, dark, or you call them Gora, fair. So Sri Krishna wasn't fair, so they said Kala, but he wasn't black. A beautiful color, divine color. So any color, you're free. When you attain Sri Krishna, you attain the real Sri Krishna. Don't be afraid. Whatever it takes to attract your mind to Sri Krishna, it stays there. That is your sadhana. Everyone is different. Somebody who says, tell me how you meditate. I want to see if you can help me. But that is helping that person. As I told you, there are uncountable solar systems in the universe, and every solar system has a planet Earth. So there are uncountable planet Earths in the universe, and every Earth, in every galaxy, Shri Krishna is taking the ascension. He's performing uncountable pastimes. There's nothing no one can think about that Shri Krishna has not done. Don't be afraid. Attracts your heart. Once it's in the area of God and Guru, bhakti, you're free. If it's in the area of the world, then it's very bad. Then we talk about pap and punya, sin and gurak. So, you can keep changing. You can think, okay, now I want, you don't say that I don't have to use what is in Bhagavad. Okay, I like Pitambar. I want to dress Sri Krishna in yellow silken clothes in my meditation. Fine. After a while I get a little bored. I want to put blue clothes for him. Fine. Oh, today I want to put on some white clothes. Or I want to put on a suit. Fine. Whatever you want. Keep changing. Every moment. Keep changing the age. Keep changing the clothes. Keep changing the gender. The same Sri Krishna as Radharani. Can I make Sri Krishna a lady? She is already. God has no gender. He comes both as Radha and Krishna. One supreme power. Sometimes my mind is more attracted to the female form, Radharani, fine. Sometimes it's more attracted to Sri Krishna, fine. Whatever. This is all due to our sanskars. They will keep changing. We should just keep in mind that there's no difference between Radharani and Sri Krishna. There's no difference between Radha, Krishna and Guru. There's always have that in your mind. Whichever the mind, whichever form you love, go ahead. We have to meditate. We have to do sadhana, shed tears. I told you the most important thing, shedding tears. That which is going to make the vessel ready, make the heart, the mind pure. That work we have to do. Guru can do it, Bhagwan cannot do it. Guru is going to help us, show us. And also he goes inside there. Once we accept Guru, a true saint as Guru, he doesn't give dikshas yet. Somebody's going to blow a month in years. This is all nonsense. Guru doesn't do that. Not in the beginning. First, we have to accept the true saint as Guru in our heart, in our mind. He's going to come and sit. When the heart becomes completely pure, we completely surrender to Guru, then only he gives diksha. And whether he does it by looking in our eyes, he can whisper a month in our ears, He can embrace us as Gaurang Mahaprabhu used to do. He can give us a jhapar. He doesn't have to be there. He can be all the way in Golok. The vessel is ready. He's going to give Diksha. And the moment you attain Diksha, you will attain God realization. Infinite bliss, infinite happiness, infinite knowledge. Maya has gone. And how many people has gotten Diksha in the world? I also got in the world. Before I met Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. How many of us have gotten Diksha? Initiation. Did we attain God realization? Did we attain anything? No, nothing. We became more attached to the world sometimes. That's fooling. That's not the Guru. True Guru will never do that. Just to get you to follow them, that's all. You're my disciple from today and nobody else. Don't even listen to anybody. A true Guru doesn't do that. A true saint doesn't do that. So the moment we put him, he's going to come and sit. And he's doing his work. He's going to fight with our uncountable lifetimes of sanskar. What Guru is doing in there, we can't even imagine. Don't worry about it. He's doing his job. We have to do our job. Do sadhana. Every day, do seva. Serving the Guru, the saint. Listening and reading the philosophy all the time, etc. Do all your part. Guru will shower his grace. As the heart purifies, he will start showering his grace also. You will get divine experiences, I mentioned. Nothing in the world can compare to that. The experience you will get will be beyond anything you ever experienced in the material world. Not the true thing as yet. That will only happen when the heart becomes completely pure. When you've completely surrendered. Please wake up. I told you that if you're feeling sleepy, to stand up. You keep falling asleep. And you know what will happen? You become such a big snake in your next life. It doesn't, so what, you're embarrassed to stand up? Nothing is wrong in standing up. Don't be embarrassed. You feel sleepy, stand up. So that experience we will attain. That's why once you start experiencing and you get that bliss, a taste of that, oh, you want more, you want more. Now you will keep doing, nobody has to tell you to do sadhana. You just want to do it because the experience you will get. So much bliss, so much happiness. But if we don't practice, we don't follow what Guru tells us, we don't follow his agya, his instruction, and then you get nothing, you will think, what is all of this? So then it's our fault, not good. There's much more. We will have to hear more about that next time, but there's a lot I've told you in these 5 lectures. As I said, it's my suggestion. This is just a suggestion that if you should listen to all of them, try to. If you haven't heard the full. If you want to progress spiritually, you want to uplift and you have never done sadhana, Sadhana Bhakti, this will be of tremendous help. And those who have been doing also, listen also, it will help you. Especially the precautions also. That's where we are careless and lazy. We're doing bhakti, we are doing sadhana, we're doing seva, we're listening, but we are careless. We do what we're not supposed to. We gossip. We find faults. Not only do we find faults ourselves, we tell others. Hey, I have this to tell you, listen. Double crime. Not only do you harm yourself, you harm others. You got to get double punishment for that. So be very, very careful. Precaution is very important. I'm going to do a beautiful pad written by Jagat Guru Tam Sri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. All the pads are so beautiful and they help us tremendously in doing sadhana. This is from again the book Prem Ras Madira, Prakeen Madhuri. In the Radha Govind Society book, it's on page 22. And so this beautiful pad is from Prakeen Madhuri, the first pad. So this pad is saying, I'll just go through it briefly. So those who are listening also on social media can also benefit. A devotee saying, Apna pan rakhna mere ghansham. Hey Ghansham, one who is a complexion like a young rain-laden cloud. Hey Shri Krishna, please make me yours forever. Please accept me as yours. I'm begging you, I'm asking you. Ghari ghari pal pal naam tiharo rate mere rasna mere ghansham. Every moment, having become yours, every moment, ghari ghari, every moment, pal pal, every moment, I will sing your name. I will chant your name. This also will help us to become Sri Krishna, to get close by chanting the name, meditating on Sri Krishna and chanting his name every moment. Not only taking the name, but meditate on him, on the beautiful form, with our tongue. Use our tongue for chanting every moment. Lali lal do day garbahi hamare hi basna. So not only Sri Krishna. Don't meditate on only Sri Krishna, Radha Krishna. Radha Rani. The form of Sri Krishna, Radha Rani, is even more merciful. Her heart is very soft. So I want both you and Radha Krishna in my heart. They're already there, but we have to realize that. Making that meditation. The devotee is building a beautiful swing. Very beautiful swing in the heart. Or that's the next line. This one, I want you to come in my heart. Radha and Krishna, you are there, but I have to visualize Radha Rani, Shri Krishna is standing with arms around each other. Garbahi. Garbahiya. Garbahi means they have arms around each other, around the shoulder. And they're standing looking at you, smiling with love in their eyes. And now, I want to do seva. So I have built a beautiful swing in my heart with beautiful flowers, silken cloth, and so beautiful decoration. And I put Radharani and Shri Krishna to sit on the swing, and I am gently rocking them on that swing in my heart. I'm doing seva like that. Day upahar har aswan ko bana lo tujhe apna. I want to give you a gift. The greatest gift that Sri Krishna, Sri Maharaji was telling us this morning, everybody has a weakness in the world. God also has a weakness. If somebody has a weakness and you know what it is and you do it, you can get so much from that person. So what is God's weakness? What is Sri Krishna's weakness? Radha Rani's weakness? Our tears. Not when we cry for the world, oh, somebody died, hi, hi, hi. Not like that. That's not his weakness. His weakness is when we shed tears for him selflessly, with selfless love. We cry with tears of longing, yearning for him selflessly. Shri Krishna will come running, Radha Rani will come running. They will leave everything, leave Golok and come running. So I want to give you the gift, the biggest gift, greatest gift I have is my tears, which will make God yours forever. This is how we win Bhagwan. We win Radharani, Shri Krishna Maharaji, these tears, not to give it to the world, only for them. Reserve it. Kaise hu kari kripalu prabhu apno, Purava mama sapana. This is a dream of mine, sapana. All these things I've mentioned. My Lord, Hey Shri Krishna, Hey Radharani, Hey Maharaji, please fulfill this dream of mine. Make it come true. However it happens. Try to meditate, try to visualize the way the part says. अपनापन अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम Sing loudly. Oh, apnapan, apnapan, apnapan rakhna mere घनश्याम
अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम
घड़ी घड़ी पल पल नाम तिहारू घड़ी घड़ी पल पल नाम तिहार
घड़ी घड़ी पल पल नाम तिहार
रटे मेरी रसना मेरे घनश्याम रटे
मेरी रसना मेरे घनश्याम
रटे मेरी रसना मेरे घनश्याम
रटे मेरी रसना मेरे घनश्याम
ओ मेरे घनश्याम अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम
अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम
लली लाल दो देगर बाही
लली लाल दो देगर बाही
लली लाल दो देगर बाही लली लाल दो
देगर बाही
ये हमारे ही, ये हमारे ही बसना मेरे घनश्याम।
हमारे
Increase the letter.
बसना मेरे घनश्याम।
वो अपनापन, अपनापन, अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम।
अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम।
ओ भाव हिंडोरे डारी ये मैं,
भाव हिंडोरे डारी
ओ भाव हिंडोरे डारी में,
भाव हिंडोरे डारी
ओ झुलाऊ नीत, झुलाऊ नीत झुलना मेरे घनश्याम।
झुलना मेरे घनश्याम।
ओ झुलाऊ नीत झुलना मेरे घनश्याम।
झुलना मेरे घनश्याम।
ओ मेरे घनश्याम,
मेरे घनश्याम।
अपना अपन, अपनापन, अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम। Please clap loudly, sing loudly.
रखना मेरे घनश्याम।
दे उपहार हार असुवन को,
दे उपहार हार आसमान को।
ओ हार असुवन को,
हार आसमान को।
ओ दे उपहार हार असुवन को,
दे उपहार हार आसमान को।
ओ बना लूं तुझे, बना लूं तुझे अपना मेरे घनश्याम।
बना लूं तुझे अपना मेरे घनश्याम।
ओ बना लूं तुझे अपना मेरे घनश्याम।
बना लूं तुझे अपना
अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम।
अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम।
हो कैसे हूँ करिए कृपालु प्रभु अपनो।
कैसे करिए कृपालु प्रभु अपनो।
हो कैसे हूँ करिए कृपालु प्रभु अपनो।
कैसे करिए कृपालु प्रभु अपनो।
ओ पुरब मम सपना मेरे घनश्याम।
पुरब मम सपना मेरे घनश्याम।
ओ मेरे घनश्याम।
ओ मेरे घनश्याम।
अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम।
अपनापन रखना मेरे घनश्याम।
बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। राधा रानी की जय। जय श्री राधे जय। जय श्री राधे जय। जय श्री राधे।